Yo, what up, travel junkies and connoisseurs of fine Canadian cities? The Infoway here, your super chill, Bollywood-infused tour guide to all things awesome. Today we're diving headfirst into the heart of Canada, Winnipeg. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking, Winnipeg? Isn't that where polar bears go for a summer vacation? And while that may be partially true, don't quote me on that, Winnipeg is so much more than just sub-zero temps and toque-wearing citizens. We're talking hidden gems, cultural explosions, and enough history to make your head spin faster than a Bieber concert after-party. So buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the 7 must-visit places in Winnipeg. Whether you're a local who thinks they know all the hot spots or a first-time visitor ready to brave the Great White North, these spots are guaranteed to impress. We're talking Instagram-worthy views, taste-bud-tantalizing treats, and enough, did you knows, to make you the most interesting person at your next Zoom meeting. Welcome to our guide on the 7 must-visit places in Winnipeg. Whether you're a local or just visiting, these spots are sure to impress. Alright, first up on our Winnipeg adventure is a place so cool, it's practically sub-zero. Get ready to experience the Forks. This ain't your grandma's average riverside hangout, folks. We're talking 6,000 years, yes, you heard that right, 6,000 years, of history crammed into one vibrant, bustling location. Back in the day, this was the OG meetup spot for indigenous tribes, fur traders, and anyone who was anyone in the Canadian Wild West. Today, it's a melting pot of cultures, culinary delights, and good old-fashioned fun. We're talking a market bursting with local goodies, restaurants serving up everything from gourmet burgers to authentic Ukrainian pierogies. Trust me, you need to try these. And enough street performers to rival the streets of Paris. Oh, and did I mention the view? Picture this, you strolling hand in hand with your significant other, or your pet goldfish, I don't judge, along the Red and Assiniboine rivers, the sun setting in the distance, painting the sky in a kaleidoscope of colors. Romantic, right? But wait, there's more. The Forks is also home to the iconic Children's Museum, a skate park that would make Tony Hawk jealous, and in the winter it transforms into a winter wonderland straight out of a Hallmark movie. We're talking ice skating trails, warming huts that look like they were designed by Gaudi himself, and enough twinkling lights to make even the biggest Scrooge feel the holiday spirit. Next up on our Winnipeg escapade, we're trading in our walking shoes for some comfy sneakers, because we're heading to a place where you can unleash your inner child, or just take a nap under a tree, no judgment here. Get ready to explore the sprawling oasis that is Assiniboine Park. Now this ain't your average walk in the park, folks. We're talking 1,100 acres of pure, unadulterated nature, right in the heart of the city. Think of it as Winnipeg's answer to Central Park, but with way friendlier squirrels and a lot less chance of getting mugged. First things first, let's talk about the zoo. We're not just talking your average lions, tigers, and bears here, folks, although they do have those too. The Assiniboine Park Zoo is home to the Journey to Churchill exhibit, a place so immersive you'll swear you can smell the Arctic air. Get up close and personal with polar bears, from a safe distance of course, marvel at the majestic muskoxen, and if you're lucky, you might even catch a glimpse of the elusive snowy owl. But wait, there's more. Assiniboine Park is also home to the Mol Sculpture Garden, a place where art and nature collide in a symphony of beauty. Stroll through the gardens, admire the intricate sculptures, and let your inner art critic run wild. And for all you green thumbs out there, don't miss the English Garden and Conservatory. We're talking exotic plants, fragrant flowers, and enough greenery to make you forget you're in the middle of a bustling city. Okay folks, time to get serious for a hot minute. Don't worry, we're not talking about taxes or kale smoothies. We're about to enter a place that will challenge your perspectives, ignite your empathy, and maybe, just maybe, change the way you see the world. Get ready to experience the Canadian Museum for Human Rights. This architectural marvel isn't just a pretty face, folks. It's a symbol of hope, a beacon of equality, and a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can prevail. As you step inside, get ready to embark on a journey through the history of human rights, both here in Canada and around the world. You'll be confronted with stories of struggle, resilience, and ultimately, triumph. You'll learn about the fight for equality, the horrors of genocide, and the power of one voice to make a difference. But it's not all doom and gloom, folks. The Canadian Museum for Human Rights also celebrates the incredible achievements of human rights activists, both past and present. You'll leave feeling inspired, empowered, and ready to make your own mark on the world. And let's not forget about the building itself. Designed by renowned architect Antoine Predock, the museum is a masterpiece of modern design. With its soaring towers, sweeping curves, and breathtaking views of the city, it's a work of art in its own right. Alright folks, let's ditch the serious vibes for a while and head to a place where the coffee is strong, the beards are even stronger, and the vintage finds are to die for. Get ready to explore Winnipeg's coolest neighborhood, the Exchange District. This ain't your average tourist trap, folks. We're talking cobblestone streets, historic warehouses converted into trendy lofts, and enough independent boutiques to make your inner shopaholic do a happy dance. Think of it as Winnipeg's answer to Brooklyn, but with friendlier prices and a lot less pretension. As you stroll through the streets, be sure to keep your eyes peeled for the stunning architecture. We're talking ornate details, intricate carvings, and enough history to make your head spin. These buildings once housed the city's most important businesses, and today they're home to a thriving arts and culture scene. Speaking of art, no trip to the Exchange District is complete without a visit to one of its many galleries. From contemporary masterpieces to indigenous art, there's something to satisfy every taste. And if you're feeling really adventurous, why not take a street art tour? And when you're all shopped out and cultured up, grab a bite to eat at one of the Exchange District's many restaurants. From farm-to-table fare to authentic Italian pizza, there's something to satisfy every craving. And be sure to wash it all down with a locally brewed craft beer. Alright folks, time to put on your fanciest pants, or dress, I don't judge, because we're about to enter the hallowed halls of power. Get ready to be wowed by the architectural grandeur that is the Manitoba Legislative Building. Now I know what you're thinking, politics? Boring. But trust me on this one folks, this ain't your average government building. We're talking neoclassical architecture, towering columns, and enough marble to make Michelangelo jealous. Step inside and you'll be greeted by the grand staircase, a masterpiece of marble and granite that will have you feeling like royalty. Make your way up to the dome, where you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the city. And if you're lucky enough to be there during session, be sure to catch a glimpse of the politicians in action. Who knows, you might even witness a heated debate or two. But even if politics aren't your thing, the Manitoba Legislative Building is still worth a visit. The building is home to a number of beautiful works of art, including murals, sculptures, and stained glass windows. And if you're interested in learning more about the history of Manitoba, be sure to check out the Legislative Library. Okay folks, let's be honest, who doesn't love money? And what better place to indulge your inner Scrooge McDuck than at the Royal Canadian Mint? Now, before you start planning your heist, let me assure you this place is secure. Like, Fort Knox secure. But don't worry, you can still live out your money-making fantasies. Vicariously, of course. Step inside and you'll be transported into the fascinating world of coin-making. You'll learn about the history of Canadian currency, from the early days of fur trade tokens to the high-tech coins of today. You'll see how blank pieces of metal are transformed into shiny, spendable currency. And if you're really lucky, you might even get to hold a solid gold bar. Just don't drop it, those things are heavy. But the Royal Canadian Mint isn't just about coins. They also produce medals, awards, and other commemorative items. You can even get your own personalized coin. Perfect for those awkward moments when you forget your wallet. Just kidding. Kind of. Last, but certainly not least, on our Winnipeg adventure, we're heading to a place where creativity knows no bounds. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of art at the Winnipeg Art Gallery. This ain't your average stuffy museum, folks. We're talking a diverse collection of over 25,000 works of art, from contemporary paintings to ancient artifacts. Whether you're a seasoned art aficionado or just starting to appreciate the finer things in life, the WAG, as the locals call it, has something for everyone. But the Winnipeg Art Gallery isn't just about admiring art from afar. They also offer a variety of interactive exhibits, workshops, and events that will let you unleash your inner artist. So go ahead, channel your inner Picasso and create your own masterpiece. And for all you architecture buffs out there, the building itself is a work of art. Designed by Gustavo de Rosa, the triangular structure is a unique blend of modernist and brutalist styles. It's the kind of building that will have you reaching for your camera before you even step inside. And there you have it, folks. 7 must-visit places in Winnipeg that will have you booking your flight faster than you can say, "Go Jets, go." From history and culture to nature and adventure, Winnipeg has something to offer everyone. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your toque, it can get chilly even in the summer, and get ready to experience the magic of Winnipeg for yourself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. And be sure to let me know in the comments below which Winnipeg spot you're most excited to visit. Until next time, stay classy, travel junkies.